We got Stephanie White. Indiana Fever are going into today's game apparently with no injuries. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's good. No back braces. No heating pads. No 4 inch thick. Um, no 4 inch thick. I got a baby running around here. Sorry about that. No 4 inch thick blue pads on the chair. So everyone should be good, right? Lexi Hill apparently has no tightness left in her hamstring, so she shouldn't have any minutes restrictions, right? How about Aaliyah Boston? Aaliyah Boston should have no restrictions, right? It's been another 4 days since they played. She should be in shape, right? Monique Billings is supposed to be healthy, right? Because she was interviewed yesterday actually, and she said she was great, and I didn't do anything on that because really, who cares? But she's supposedly healthy, so she should be good to go, right? Again, another one, right? Anyone else? I can't think of anybody else with any. Oh, Ty Harris. She can't possibly still be injured with her knee problem, right? I'm annoying you at this point, I'm sure, right? Let's jump right on in. Let's listen to what Stephanie White had to say to the media. It'll be quick. Don't worry.
You were asked this during practice throughout the week in Indianapolis and stuff, but just like I know she was adjusted a couple of times during your game against Dallas. Is that any long-term concern or just
No? I mean, this happens every day in practice too. It's just, I think, mechanics and making sure that when she needs to, she gets it done.
yeah? Because there was such a long gap between when
By the way, that's about Caitlin Clark. That's Caitlin Clark. That's the Caitlin Clark back brace, chiropractor needs during the game, adjustments, all that good stuff, and that's what she had to say so far.
when her season ended to now,
Yeah.
whole off season, and she had time at USA training camp to kind of get her feet wet. Is there any thought of like, oh, we have to manage her workload at all, or is it just
Yeah, I mean, I think with everybody, it's like we really want to be mindful of it. In a perfect world, you have a pretty consistent rotation, and nobody's playing heavy minutes. We'll be really strategic with everybody early in the season. We were unfortunately in a situation where people had to play heavy minutes last year because of our injuries, and we'd like to be better about managing those through the course of the regular season, and then see the uptick certainly as the season progresses, but into the playoffs.
Basketball's gotten so damn soft. This heavy minutes. You have a 40-minute game. It's a 40-minute game. What is heavy minutes? 30? 32? 35? What is heavy minutes? I'd love to have someone define for me what heavy minutes is, because everyone has a different opinion. To me, heavy minutes would be 37 to 40. You playing the whole game. 30 to 35 is not heavy minutes for a professional basketball player. I'm sorry, it's not. If you're playing between 25 and 30, you should be that's not a starter to me. Starters should play 30 minutes a game. All of them, unless you're in a blowout. Every starter should play 30 minutes a game if you're a starter. That's just my opinion. I mean, goodness, I would love to know what her idea of this is, and it is what it is.
Sorry, Kendra already asked you for this, the first little part, but Mo's coming back tonight. Just what does it mean to have her back in the lineup?
I mean, it's huge for us. Having some her size, her physicality, her ability to defend. She's an elite communicator on the defensive end of the floor, so it's going to be big. And I'm happy that she's coming back, and this is home for her, so she gets to play in front of her family and friends.
Is it really big? Do you really know? She's not been on this team before. How do you know if it's really big or not? She's a big body. Yeah, she's a bigger body. 6'4", power forward. I guess she starts tonight. I presume that. I know they're not going to start Raven Johnson at point or at guard or whatever you want to call it. She's not going to start. So someone's going to be guarding Kelsey Plum. I don't know who that's going to be. I hope whoever it is doesn't get smoked all game, because that's a matchup issue. Kelsey Plum is too quick for the guards on the Indiana Fever, and that includes Kelsey Mitchell, who doesn't defend, Caitlin Clark, who doesn't defend, and Sophie Cunningham, who may try, but she's not fast enough to guard Kelsey Plum. So who's going to guard Kelsey Plum? I would love to know. So yeah, I mean, I really don't know what Monique Billings means yet. We don't know what she means yet. We'll see if there's a difference in the offense and the defense, because we haven't. It's the second game of the season. We don't know. So when you say it's a huge thing, I mean, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. As I said, they're not going to start Raven Johnson. So I don't know who's going to guard Kelsey Plum. We'll see what happens. This is a tough team to play against. They have a lot of tough matchups for the Indiana Fever, and it's going to be a battle. I know they got beat. They got the drum beat out of them by the Aces. I think it was the Aces that beat the brakes off of the Sparks in their first game. I believe it was. Let me confirm. Yeah, it was the Aces and beat the heck out of them in LA no less. So again, you have a matchup. You got Plum, you got Ogumake, you got Atkins. It's a tough matchup for this team, and I'm telling you right now, they better be ready to play, and they better be ready to play defense more than anything. They better be ready to play defense, and that's really what it comes down to is playing some damn defense. Um, but let's finish up what Stephanie White had to say, and of course they also do have Ray Burrell, Cam Brink, etc. So let's finish this up. Don't want to keep you here forever.
When you like had the opportunity to go back and look at the film, what did you look at? What did you see on tape that you wanted to correct going into the next game?
I mean, defense certainly. You win 100. You score 104 points, you should win a ball game. We had some breakdowns on the defensive end of the floor. Two things in particular: transition defense and ball screen defense. We just got to be better.
That's it, man. That's what Stephanie White had to say. You know what I watched? You know what I noticed in this shoot around? Everyone's just shooting jump shots. Everybody's just shooting jump shots. No one's in the paint. There's no big that's working on post moves. They're all shooting threes. Like this is what's happened to basketball. All they do is shoot threes. When do they actually work on the mid-range game, on the short game, on the dribble drive game, on the attack game? It's just let me just jack up a bunch of threes. I'm gonna shoot threes. Doesn't matter who it is. We're all shooting threes. Aaliyah Boss is shooting threes. Dantas is shooting threes. Everybody's shooting threes. Billions are shooting threes. Everybody's shooting threes. Shoot threes. Shoot threes. Shoot threes. But we'll see what happens tonight. Be sure to jump on board tonight on Ben's live session, and of course, be here for the post game. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Love y'all. This is Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.